If you think of pornography as a woman, here are some of the promises that she makes. Number 1, she wants to please you anytime, anyway. Number 2, she requires nothing from you in return. Number 3, she'll never argue with you and she'll never be in a bad mood. Number 4, it's better than actually committing adultery. And number 5, no one will ever know and no one gets hurt. Sounds pretty incredible, doesn't she? Right, guys? But the problem here is that these promises are all lies. Every single one of them. In reality, it likely will become known at some point in time, and people do get hurt by it. Remember in Matthew 5:28 that Jesus told the people, "You have heard the commandment that says, you must not commit adultery. But I say, anyone who even looks at a woman with lust has already committed adultery with her in his heart." These promises are all lies. So what are the problems with porn? Well, here are a few. Number 1, it's a very slippery slope that leads to death. It's a path to perversion, and the worst part is that it's all selfish. It often begins with some innocent curiosity which leads to escapism. After a while, it desensitizes the viewer and makes them want more and more, leading to addiction and then to perversion. Number 2, it's highly toxic and corrosive. It's a poison. It's almost like if you drank bleach or something. Viewing pornography will eat you from the inside out. It eats away at who you are, at your marriage, at your self-image. Number 3, it can kill your marriage and your family. Pornography brings another person into the marriage, a person who isn't real and whom your spouse can't live up to because of that. This goes back to the lies pornography tells in order to hook you. As your marriage falls apart, your kids are in disarray and your family falls apart. Not good. The Bible warns about the wayward woman in Proverbs 7. While this can describe an adulterous woman, I submit that in today's society it can also describe the pornography industry. For your homework today, I'd like for you to read Proverbs 7 and write down some of the characteristics of the wayward woman. How do you see her presence in our society today? What problems does she cause? And where does her road lead? And ladies, can I just talk to you directly for a moment? Guys like how women look. We're built to respond to what we see, and it doesn't take much to get us excited. So why are some of you dressing the way you're dressing? The way many women dress these days doesn't leave a whole lot to the imagination. As men, we can't help but notice. But as Christian men, we have to deal with the issue of feeling guilty for noticing. Help us out by dressing pretty and cute, but modestly. You're also setting an example for your daughters and granddaughters by the way you dress. I know it's not easy sometimes. My wife tells me how difficult it is to find cute, stylish, appropriate clothes for our granddaughters. But we need to try. They need to understand the value of modesty. You know, there's been a shift in the pornographic audience over the last decade or so. Traditionally, this has really been an issue for guys, but more ladies are struggling with it nowadays. Look at the book and the movie called 50 Shades of Grey. Those were directly targeted to women. Ladies, you have to be on your guard as well because Satan is prowling around like a lion. Whatever you're reading right now, would you leave it on the coffee table if you were expecting company? What if that company was your pastor or Jesus? Honor him with your choices. Embrace the beauty of womanhood, but don't abuse it. Men and women both have to fight against our sinful nature and the culture that says there's nothing wrong with viewing pornography. God tells us to think on things that are pure and true and right, not on lustful distractions of this world. On Friday, we'll have an additional list of tips and action steps you can take to engage in this fight for sexual morality.